This is episode 6 of my Maxing Out My Gut series, and this is where I document my journey of getting my gut to the highest level possible, really just to clear up my skin and make my performance better. I've been on the sauerkraut grind for a couple of weeks now, introducing the Lactobacillus species, which is typically the best one to introduce. It inhabits like 50% of your gut and creates a barrier which allows better bacteria to start to grow compared to the bad ones. If you start introducing these advanced bacteria too early, then it's probably going to get crowded out just by the bad ones that get fed by refined sugars and breads and things that our diet typically just feeds so much of. So I've been eating sauerkraut for a few weeks now, and my skin is starting to stabilize. My symptoms are starting to get at a baseline, and I feel that it's time to start to progress. I have noticed very good things in my skin. As you can tell, it's not obvious that I have acne. There's still spots, which I'm not a fan of. But things are going pretty good. I've been working out for 4 hours a day recently, 2 days in a row now. For boxing, I'm preparing for a little mini fight, which that's awesome. Having some sort of a goal like that is great for you. I would highly recommend that. But the point is, I've been working out 4 hours a day. I've been doing honey to get some extra energy, but I've definitely noticed that I'm working out like a dog. I'm working out way better than I was on carnivore. I've noticed my mood. I'm happier. The sun's been coming out. I think it's more so because of that than my diet, but it's possible. My next step is to start to target my dandruff, and whenever I smell, this is a really persistent thing and it is very annoying. I start to smell like yeast whenever I sweat. And this is from some sort of a yeast overgrowth somewhere in your body. Your skin reflects your gut, and so does how you smell. So my next goal is to crowd out these yeasts by introducing my own beneficial yeasts. These, for some reason, make the smell go away. And this can be found in things like a sourdough starter or a ginger bug. And I'm going to be pursuing the latter. A ginger bug, I'm going to make a full detailed caveman video about it, just like I did with the sauerkraut. But essentially, I'm going to be doing the same thing I did with the sauerkraut. You can turn it into a probiotic soda. I'm going to start just diluting it in water, just a teaspoon a day. Start to introduce those wild yeasts. This is also a lactobacillus ferment. I'm starting to realize that all the ferments that we can do pretty much target lactobacillus, even though there's about 5 or 6 different species that we basically want to integrate into our gut, which I can put those on the screen now. And one of those, actually, we can't really supplement. Our gut just naturally produces it, and we want to feed those. That's pretty interesting. So I think I've definitely made it to level 1. I'm starting to reap some of the benefits of better gut health, and I'm loving it. I noticed in one of the last episodes that my brain fog was actually getting worse after eating dairy. I've cut out dairy, and my brain fog isn't really there. There's still some at the end of the night after maybe working my brain a little hard, but I think that would have happened on carnivore too. I don't think that's diet based. So if you're experiencing brain fog, introducing sauerkraut and cleaning up my diet a little bit, a lot less of the refined sugars, even though sometimes it happens, my brain fog's been practically non-existent. Going on to carnivore helped me to become hyper sensitive to whenever my brain isn't functioning in the way it's supposed to. And right now it's functioning exactly as it should be, which that alone is a reason to start a jar of sauerkraut. Now, from this time on, I'm going to continue to eat sauerkraut, but I'm also going to introduce this ginger bug. And hopefully that can help to crowd out the bad yeasts and get me from level 1 to level 2. Actionable steps: start a sauerkraut, start something to clean up your diet. Either one of those. Keep your body as a temple, as the Bible commands. Have a good day.